Welcome back to Tune Your Artist in 10. My name is Seraheo Rahimova. I'm a Russian-trained actress, international performer, certified Dream Awake EFT tapping practitioner, devoted to helping you live your best life on stage, on screen, and off. And today, we are reclaiming our power. We are moving from victim to champion. And this is a tap I've been wanting to make for a while because for so many reasons. Because of what I see in the artistic acting world, because of what I witness with my one-on-one clients, because of what certain things are coming up with in society or in friendships or in all these things. We have been conditioned, programmed, bamboozled into thinking we are these helpless, hopeless victims to our circumstances, but you are not that, creative rebel. And in fact, the impossible situation and the impermissible feelings layered underneath it are actually the key to your breakthrough. And we're going to use the alchemical, life-shifting power of emotional freedom techniques to elevate us, transform us, but also love these parts up inside ourselves that might be carrying shame, that might be carrying that criticism, right? We never want to fully move through this because we're scared of what we might find. And here's the thing that you're most afraid of is actually your superpower. So for this tap today, I want you to tune into a part of your life where you're feeling like the victim. And we're going to begin by massaging the emotional well. That's the tender spot underneath the collarbones. And this really is a time to feel all those impermissible feelings that we push under the rug, that we numb, dissociate, distract from, so we can show up as the true creator and champion of our lives. And from that frequency, from that vibration, attract the external circumstances that reflect that. So let's stop feeding that victim story and let's start feeding that champion, powerful, creator, resourced, opulent, magical story. I got my magic if necklace right here because it's all the magic if, baby. So I want you to tune into the part of your life where you're feeling like a victim, where you're feeling helpless, hopeless, stuck, like nothing you do can help you break free. Maybe it's in relationships, maybe it's in your finances, maybe it's in your acting career or artistic career, maybe it's the world at large, maybe it's just feeling unsafe in your body, maybe it's a certain thought that just keeps intruding and just bringing you back into old emotional patterns. I want you to feel it fully right now. We're gonna take a slow, deep breath in and release a sigh. Let it out. Gorgeous. Tapping the center of the chest, repeating after me. I'm going to create a small script for us. And if what I say isn't accurate to your experience, you go on and tell me what is. Repeating after me. I'm feeling like a victim. And really allowing yourself to feel that. I've been feeling like a victim in this area of my life. Tell me where it is. For a really long time. I just want you to hold yourself in empathy and compassion and forgiveness. And even though I've been feeling like a victim to my circumstances, and there's nothing I can do to change it, I'm open to loving and accepting myself. I'm open to forgiving myself. And I'm open to the possibility that I'm still an incredible human being and artist. Exactly as I am. Slow, deep breath in. Let it out with some sound. Amazing. Tapping in between the brows. I've been feeling like a victim. Tapping the temples. And it makes total sense as to why I've been feeling this way. Tapping underneath the eyes. I've been feeling like a victim because tell me everything. Go on a rant. Tapping underneath the nose. And then what happened? Yeah. Tapping underneath the lips. This has really been a lot to handle. It's understandable why I feel so hopeless and helpless here. Tapping all over the chest. And I really want you to tune into the hopelessness and helplessness you feel, where it shows up in your body. If there's a texture, if there's a color, because this is how we liberate it from the nervous system, from the limbic system, from our neural pathway. So really lean into that victim narrative, that victim story you have going on, and all the sensations that show up in the physical body because they're in the energy field as well. Maybe you're feeling them in the energy field. Maybe there are thought forms. Maybe you're tuning into the deeper belief systems. And we're just going to milk it. We're just going to go into it. Take a slow, deep breath in, release a big sigh. Yeah, tapping the front of the ribs where they stick out. I love and deeply accept myself exactly as I am. Tapping the side of the ribs. And even though I've been leaning into the victim story for so long, and it's completely understandable as to why I've been doing that. Tapping the inside of the left wrist, I'm open to creating a new narrative for myself today. I'm open to writing a new story today. Tapping the side of the thumb by the nail, I'm open to reclaiming my power today, so I can be the champion of my life. So I can be at cause of my life. So I can be the creator of my life. Tapping the pointer finger by the nail. Instead of feeling like this hopeless, lost, stuck, stagnant, small victim. Yeah? Are you ready to do that? I think you are. So am I. Let's do it together. Take a slow, deep breath in. Let it out. Okay, creative rebel. We're going to get into it. We're going to get into every nook and cranny of this victimhood, of these impermissible feelings, of the part of you that just feels so lost and scared and afraid and falling back into old coping patterns and protective patterns of how to deal with it. I want you to really tune in. When you are in this victim story, in relation to a specific area of your life or your whole life or the circumstances or past trauma or pain or whatever happened, trusting that your higher self has been with you the entire time, supporting your entire journey, and that you are a powerful soul that was meant to move through this and alchemize it into your power, tapping the opposite side of the next finger. I want you to tune into the top 2 or 3 kind of yucky or dense emotions you feel when you're in that victim story. Where does it show up in the body? What are the sensations? Is it sticky? Are they dense? Pressing, festering, oozing, metallic? Tapping the inside of the pinky finger. Are there any thoughts that come up in tandem with those emotions, right? We get stuck in this cycle because it's the emotional frequency that ignites those thoughts, and then those thoughts creates more of that same emotional frequency, and it's like we get stuck in this loop. I want you to feel the loop. I want you to feel the cycle. I want you to feel the gravitational force of it pulling you down, pulling you back, making you small, and then therefore attracting situations and experiences that reflect that core dominant vibration. I want you to feel it fully. We're going to dial it up by 50%. Really get on edge, really allow yourself to habit, tapping the side of the hand. And I want you to dial it up now to 100%. Like this is all you're going to experience the rest of your life. The victimhood, the challenge, the shame, the blame, the criticism, the feeling the hopeless and helpless and just stuck and small, and your dreams are never going to happen. Just feel it fully. Take a slow, deep breath in, release a sigh. Yes. Tapping all over the head. I want you to take another deep breath in, and on this exhale, we're gonna stick our tongue out like a lion, and just like you're expelling all of that gunk, all of those stories, all of that density. Take a slow, deep breath in. Shake it out as you need to, tapping in between the brows. I am ready to let this go now. I deserve to let this old story go. Yes, tapping the temples. And it gets to be way easier than I think. Tapping that underneath the eyes. And if you were to let this story go, creative rebel, if you were to let the emotional patterns go, the looping thoughts, the deeper belief systems, what would you be feeling? Who would you become? What version of you is on the other side of this old paradigm? Let's tune into that, tapping underneath the nose. So if you before felt hopeless, stuck, and helpless, what are 3 empowered or elevated states of being to rewrite the narrative, to meet the situation and create a new experience of reality for yourself? Tapping underneath the lips. How does the champion version of you think? What's their dominant emotional state? What frequencies have they habitualized in their nervous system? What's a new default for you? Tapping all over the chest. I'm ready to step into the champion I know I am deep down. And this version of me thinks, feels, and believes differently, in resonance with my core truth and power, in harmony with my inner light and love, in absolute high vibrational joy of the miracle that I am. Tapping the front of the ribs. I'm choosing to lean into my champion self now. And I'm choosing to make this new version of me a habit. Tapping the side of the ribs. So I want you to tune into that new version of you. The version of you that's creating a whole new personal reality by evolving your personality. Tapping the inside of the right wrist. The thoughts, the emotions, the belief patterns. What does this version of you feel on a daily basis? Even if things are going wrong, even if things are confusing, even if there's chaos, this version of me feels, tell me what it is. Trust, certainty, joy, creativity, inner power, peace, faith, curiosity, tapping the side of the thumb by the nail. And this version of me thinks, what are the thought forms that rotate on that emotional frequency? I can do this. I love the unknown. I'm more powerful than I could even fathom. The universe has my back. My higher self is here guiding the way. I'm making the most amazing plot twist I've ever done before. Tapping the pointer finger by the nail. And when you're tuning into this version of you, with these emotional habits, with these new thought forms, with these deeper core belief systems, I want us to breathe into that right now. The champion version of you. The version of you that meets any moment, any contraction, any confusion, any chaos, uncertainty, in trust, in play, in a knowing that this is here to transform you versus tear you down. That this is here to reveal and chisel out the most magnificent iteration of you. Tapping the middle finger by the nail. And I want you to tune into what it's like living into this version of you for the next 6 months, for the next year. Who have you become now that you've habituated this? That this is normal, that you feel empowered no matter what is happening in you or around you, that you know you got this, that the Creator has your back, that you are more resourced, more regulated, more rich, more resplendent and radiant than you ever believed yourself to be. Tapping the opposite side of the next finger. And a year from now, I want you to imagine this future version of you coming back to this moment, meeting you right here, right now, in this specific challenge, in this specific question, in this specific obstacle, in this specific doubt. And what does your future self have to share with you here? Is it a note of encouragement? Is it a hug? Is it an inner knowing? Is it a wink? Is it a joyful dance? Tapping the inside of the pinky finger. I deserve to be the champion of my life. Tapping the side of the hand. I deserve to be the powerful creator I know I am. And I deserve to create the life of my dreams. No matter what anyone else says, thinks, or does. This is the baseline of what I deserve. And I'm creating it now. Tapping all over the head because I am worthy of it. Because I am capable of it. Because I am a bona fide superstar. And I can manifest anything I want. Take a slow, deep breath in. Let it out. Tapping all over the body, all over the body. And as you're seeping into, saturating in this new championship core identity, core frequency, core certainty, I want you to tell me 5 things you are ready to create from this space in your life now. I am ready to create. I deserve to create. I am worthy of creating. 5 things, and I want you to tell me out loud what they are. I'm worthy of creating success. I'm worthy of creating more abundance. I'm worthy of a specific role. I'm worthy of creating more opportunities for my soul expression. Yeah, tell me one more. Take a slow, deep breath in, release a sigh. Let it out. Bringing one hand to your chest, one hand to your belly. Feeling the internal alignment of your body consciousness, of your physical vessel, the alignment of your energy field, of your spine, of your thoughts, of your emotions, of your heart space, all in coherence, all dancing on the same frequency. The frequency of possibility, of potentiality, of power, of play, of prosperity, of connection, of your capacity to create whatever you want, whenever you want, knowing you have this tap to return to help you rewire and refire your mind, body, and nervous system to be the champion of your life and career. Knowing that you're so beyond loved by all of creation itself. And that is why we came to the physical world. To be like our maker, to be like the creator. And that is one of the most magnificent acts of artistry you can ever engage in. Returning to the truth that you are the co-creator of your life. You are the champion. And everything that has happened up until this moment was meant to happen to chisel you into the version of you ready to hold the caliber, the light, the magnitude of your dreams. It is such an honor to share this work with you, Creative Rebel. I would love to know how you're feeling. Let me know in the comments below. And if you don't know what to say, just say, I am a champion of my life and career. Claim it, declare it. Your voice, your power, your words has this magnificent frequency. You're literally chiseling into space the vessel to hold the light you're looking for. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if it has moved you, shifted you, awakened you to your innermost power, and share it with a friend, a creative bestie, a colleague, a family member. At Actor to Artist, we love the partner. I am so proud of you for tapping with me today, Creative Rebel, and I'll see you in the next Tune Your Artist in 10. Mwah.